Okay, so today we're going to talk about systems of equations and some classic examples. Here's an example where it says a boat travels 48 miles with the current in 10 hours, makes the return trip against the current in 14 hours. What was the speed of the boat in still water? What was the speed of the current? So here we have something traveling. It could be a boat, it could be a train, it could be a plane, it could be a car. It's traveling a distance in amount of time, but there's an extra force, in this case, working with it, pushing it. So the current is added. And then we have the return trip, which is the same distance. We have a time. This time the current is working against it, so it's taking away from the speed. This is a classic pattern for systems of equations. And the way that we're going to do this is first, we're going to figure out the speed of the boat with the current traveling 48 miles in 10 hours. So its speed is going to be S for speed plus the current equals 48 divided by 10 equals 4.8. Now for the return trip, it took 14 hours and the current was against it. So it's going to be speed minus current equals. So still 48 miles divided by 14 equals 3.4 about. Now we have a system of equations that we can use to solve this. The C's are the opposites, so if we add these two together, it will eliminate the C's, and we end up with 2S equals 8.2 divided by 2 divided by 2. Speed equals 4.1 miles per hour. The speed of the boat in still water, 4.1 miles per hour. The speed of the current can use either of these equations to calculate it. I'm going to use this one right here. S plus C equals 4.8. Speed is 4.1 plus C equals 4.8. Subtract 4.1, subtract 4.1. The current equals 0.7 miles per hour. There's our two answers. All right. Here's a different kind of problem. Jim has red pencils and green pencils. He has a total of 83 pencils. If the red ones are 25 cents each and the green ones are 30 cents each, how many of each did Jim sell if his sales were $23.05? What we have here is we have two objects, red and green pencils. We have one total. This is the number of pencils he has all together, or that he's also going to sell. We get this number by adding the number of red, the number of green. So R is going to stand for red, G is going to stand for green. That represents the number of each type of pencil, and together they equal 83. Well, Jim sells these pencils. The red ones were 25 cents each. The green ones 30 cents each. And now he has another total, $23.05. First we begin with just the letters. That gives us one equation. Now we're going to use these letters again, but this time we're going to get the coefficients, which will be the values of each type of pencil. 0.25 R plus 0.3g equals $23.05. Excellent. So again, we have a system of linear equations, and this time we're going to use a calculator to solve it. We're going to build a 2x3 matrix because each equation has their two equations and 1, 2, 3 terms in each of them. My matrix is going to be comprised of the coefficients and the constant for each equation. So for this R, I'm going to input 1, for the G, 1, and then 83. For the second equation, for R, 0.25, for G, 0.3, and for the total, the constant, 23.05. Now, a couple of things have to be true in order for this to work. First of all, the R and the G both have to be on the same side of the equal sign in both equations. And they have to be in the same order. If this one starts with R, this one must also start with R. You could get the same answer if you flip the G's and the R's, as long as you did it in both equations. Okay, so here we go. We're going to use matrix to solve this. So second matrix, go over to edit, 2x3, 1, 1, 83, 0.25, 0.3, 23.05. Second mode, second matrix, math, option B, second matrix, enter, enter. And the answer is, he sold 37 of whatever letter comes first and 46 of whatever letter comes second. Red equals 37. Green equals 46. Well, let's see if that works. If he sold 37 red and 46 green, then 37 plus 46 should equal 83. 37 plus 46. 37 plus 46 equals 83. It has to be true in both equations. So 0.25 times 37 plus 0.3 times 46 should give me 23.05. 25 times 37 plus 0.3 times 46 equals 23.05.